Chair. I'm really impressed.
Trendsetters. Only Louis.
So we just saw this person in his wonderful tank top tan come on stage and but he's getting mixed up a bit, just like Nusha came before him. He has his very own spoken word piece to share with you all. Let's welcome Andy Ho to the stage.
Hi, my name is Andy. Just real quick about my spoken word. This is the second ever spoken word piece I've ever done publicly. The last one being last year at Phoenix Theater Spop. So.
Come on, Andy.
Yeah. So my piece today is called. It's a little personal to me. Something I just kind of want to get off my chest. It's entitled Father, and yeah. One, you are my personal superhero, one with your own bat signal, web shooters on hand, and a symbol of hope etched onto your chest, all in one. Sometimes I felt as if I was your Robin, and you were my Batman. Us two against the world. Nothing could tangle with the two of us, two. I wanted to be you. Not just a chiseled look, suave demeanor, and a mustache that could make me like Super Mario the plumber. But I wanted to be you. A full package, one of a kind. As if I was the best present opened on Christmas morning by a little kid. Oh my God, Nintendo 64! 3. I remember those little trips for food with you. Substance for not only my belly, but my heart. As I sat next to you, picking out with our platter of happiness, it made me dream of a dear future, where one day I would take my own little one on a trip for meaningful munchies, where we would laugh, sing, converse down to the road of his manhood, where we'd first toast to our cartons of juice, and then next we'd be toasting to our first glass of beer, saying, we'll have another. 4. I began to notice things. As if our family's perfectness was just a perception, pierced by pondering what ifs and what is this. Shaking the shacks of what I thought was the best playhouse, I began to fear. That my personal superhero was nothing more than a villain in disguise, slowly plotting and poisoning this potential of hope in what this boy perceived. 5. I was 11. It was my mother's birthday. And for some reason, it was a gloomy and gray day. As if this day was to foreshadow the next 12 years of my life, I yearned for sunshine. Hoping to find in the cracks of clouds, raining with despair, I remember all was rain. Like flood overflowing, I wanted to plug it with my eyelids. A river that would not be stopped, I remember. There was so much rain against my face. As the person I thought you were was washed away by the tsunami of lies that flowed in the veins of my childhood. 6. They say the truth may hurt a little while, but a lie hurts forever. And as truth be told, it tore. And tore away until there was nothing but the nakedness of my beating heart. How could you? How could you be unfaithful to my mother, my sister, but not only them, to me? How would you put up this facade? A fantasy, my fantasy. How dare you disrespect my mother on her birthday with such a truth? With no flowers in hand, kisses to blow, and hugs to house warmth? You are my father if you have the audacity to do this to my mother. Get out! Was the last thing I said to you before you left the doors of my life. 7. Your responsibilities became my redemption to bear as you left me. You left me with 3 jobs growing up. You left me with the place of provision for my mother and sister. You left me with an empty mantle of manhood in place of a childhood that I had no idea what to do with, but no choice but to learn. Every dollar, every penny out of pocket put on the table was every memory of you I began leaving behind. 8. I learned how to drive and got my first car without you. I learned how to wine and dine a girl on my first date, swooning my first girlfriend, having my first kiss, and having a taste of love without you. I graduated high school and made it to college without you. I learned how to learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. 9. I have a confession. My greatest fear has always been that I would become you. Ironic. Afraid that this mirage of a memory would suddenly be a harsh reality, but no. College has shown me that it doesn't have to be this way. And time has opened these eyes, cast its sun over the rain that has always been felt on my face, and said, it's gonna get better. And it always does. I can be who I want to be, I can do what I want to do, and I can control my own life and what it means to me. 10. Graduated, done, made it. Ready to embark the next embrace of this new chapter of life, knowing a little more of who I am and how I fit into this life. Means it's time to abandon the toll that has been haunting this soul, and so I'd like you to know, wherever you are, I hope you're doing well. I forgive you.